Hey traders, today I want to show you a new trading strategy with using the Boom Hunter Pro indicator, which is developed and tested for the 1 hour chart. But we as scalpers, we want to test it on a lower time frame to see the results, so we are going to use the 50-minute chart. So make sure you have that selected. One of our viewers asked us to do this, to check this indicator, so we did. If you also want to have an indicator tested by us, just join our Discord. It's free, it's in the description below. Just ask us and we'll try to answer and do stuff as soon as possible. So yeah, the link's in the description. So first things first, let's add the indicator to the chart. On the top, go to indicators. Search for Boom Hunter. Boom Hunter. It's developed by BYBIT. I think it's verified, but I would say BYBIT in this one. It's called Boom Hunter Pro. Let's add that one. This guy is an amazing developer. You have to check his accounts later after the video or something. He has a lot of great stuff. But okay, let's add this one. It's loading right now. So it's a bit clustered, and I'm gonna tell you everything you need to know for this trading strategy. But first things first, let's change the setting. I only change one setting, and that's the trigger length. I would like that to be 3, so we get less false signals, like that. So like I said before, what the Bitcoin is going great, by the way, not. But keep in mind, this one is developed for the 1 hour chart, but we are gonna try it out on a 15-minute chart without an EMA, because our COG, we are just purely gonna test this indicator. In a future video, I'm gonna test it with an EMA and a COG to get better entry signals and trade with the trends. But this time I purely want to see how good this indicator is without any other indicators, so, and confirmations, how you would like to say it. But yeah, so it's gonna be purely this indicator for this video. So as you can see, there is a lot going on this indicator, and you'll get a lot of entry signals. But where we are looking for is multiple signals on the same place, like multiple confirmations on the same place. That's really important. I'm not gonna take a long when it's only saying long on the label here. I'm not going long when it's I'm not going short when it's only saying overbought right here. It's pretty hard to see, but it's saying overbought, the red dot. We want to have multiple stacked signals to get a better entry. That's how I'm going to use it. I guess not everyone wants that, but that's the way I trade. I would like to have as much as confirmations on the same place. But let's explain every entry point one by one. Everything in this indicator is based off the center of gravity indicator, with some filters applied to it, with a little bit of lag, so you have a more accurate signal. That's what you need to know. So everything you see, it's based on that, but with different filters. And if these filters overlap with the trend based, you can get a good entry. So the first one is the boom line. This is the yellow and the blue line, as you can see. When the yellow line goes to the bottom and goes back up, like here, it goes to the bottom and it goes back up, that's an entry signal. That's when the line goes up, that's the only point where you can enter, and it should not look like a V shape. Let me look up a V shape. Right here is a V shape. For me personally, like I've backtested it, it doesn't give a lot of great signals. So this one is a V shape. It's only using one candle and it goes right back up. I don't like that. I want to have at least 2 candles in between. But that's the way I trade it. Keep that in mind. I'm not a professor who's telling you exactly what to do, but I trade it like that. So when it's saying going to the bottom and goes back to the top, that's a buy signal. When the blue line is going to the top and goes back to the bottom, that's a sell signal. Okay, I hope that's clear. And the same with the blue one. I don't want to see a V shape. The second one is the buying and selling pressure dots. These are the green dots and the red dots. When there are multiple green dots, that's saying that the buyers are in control, and the red dots is that the sellers are in control. So that means when the green dots are showing, it's a bullish momentum, and vice versa on the red one. But where we want a signal, what we want to see as a signal for a buy opportunity with the dots, is that the green dots, like here, go through the wave, the red wave. Like here, it didn't go through. This one is a bad signal, by the way, but keep that in mind. We only enter on the when the line goes back up, so we have to wait for it. We probably enter here, by the way. This is a let's make a long position. Maybe it will finish after the video ends. We'll see. But okay. Like I said, right here, the green dots go through the red. What is it? Red wave. It goes through, and we have a yellow line here. But if it goes through, it's a bullish momentum. It's a trend reversal, and that's what we exactly want to see. So this one, this is not a signal because it doesn't go through the red wave. Also not here, right here almost, but it didn't. Right here it did, but we went in the V shape. That's not a solid entry signal, same as here. So yeah, I want to see this going through the red wave. So right here, and we have a solid buy signal right here. I hope it worked out, by the way, but probably didn't, because always when I show stuff it's not working. But this would be a buy signal. Yeah, exactly. We would have stopped out, but you get some losses, it's fine. But yeah, these are two of them, and the last one is just the labels, which tells you what to do. So it's saying long here. The yellow ones are also long, which is a strong one. You also have a gray one, and that one is not so strong. And you have the overbought and continuation labels. Continuation is saying that we will keep moving upwards. That one is a really strong one, keep that in mind. And the overbought is also pretty strong, especially when you also have the blue line right here and the red dots cross below the red wave. That's a triple entry signal for us here. So what would I have done? It's on this one. So take the entry there, here, times 1.5. And it missed. No, it did hit. So it's, in my opinion, this would be a great short entry because you get 3 hits. It's saying overbought. It's showing the boom line that it's bearish, dots, and overbought. That is a triple stack, and that's exactly what I want to see. Just like here, overbought, the blue boom line, and the red dots is showing negative. It was here, it went out. As you can see, that's a bit of delay. You had the first one here, second one, and third one here. I still would have taken this trade because it's pretty near each other. So it's everything here is saying, hey, we are going bearish. Do something with it. But this is my first indication, second and third easy entry. Normally I enter already with 2 signals. So this one would also, if this one didn't show, I still would have taken this one. Because it's saying overbought and the boom line. So I hope it's clear for you now. It's a bit longer video, but that's purely because of this indicator has more signals and that's a bit harder. By the way, if TradingView starts lagging, press F11 twice and it's good again. Someone in the comments told me that, and it's working great. I'm gonna take 100 trades now. I'm gonna fast forward it. I can't show them all because the video will be like, I don't know, 20-30 minutes. It's not gonna be that fun. So I'll put in the beginning ones, and if you put it on slow motion, you can see my entries and why I would take them. I do it in replay mode, so I can't cheat. Yeah, I hope you learned something from it, and I'll see you with the results after it. Oh, and don't forget to use our BYBIT referral partnership link. You help us out a lot. Thanks. Please do it. It helps us. Thanks. Bye. So as you can see, the trade that I took yesterday, it went well. It hit. I've did 100 trades. I'll show you the win rate in a few seconds. I'm just gonna show some trades here quickly. I went all the way back. It took me 2 months. Yeah, it was around 2 months. I think it's almost exactly 2 months for 100 trades with this strategy, without an EMA, purely this strategy. And our win rate was 67%. I'm Dutch, so it's always tough. It's 67%. The stop loss was 1%, take profit was 1.5%. If your starting balance was 1K, you've traded on BYBIT, you run the strategy with only one leverage, you've almost doubled. That's really good. Win rate 67%, guys. Keep that in mind. It's really high with only that indicator. If you will have more indicators on top of it and your own support and resistance, I always do that. I'm not doing that while backtesting it, but when I'm trading for myself, I always do that, and I always have a 200 EMA in it just for reading out the trend and always trade within the trend. If you've used 10 leverage, for example, yep, it's quite a lot of money. If you want to trade with BYBIT, it's for scalping, in my opinion, it's the best with the fees. If you can get a limit order fee and not use market order, you even get money for it. Oh, wrong button. Just use BYBIT for that. If you're not using it already, go to our description and there's a link for it. It helps us a lot. You can get up to a $600 of bonus. It's depending on how much you deposit on it. Just have a look. I hope you like this strategy. I like it a lot. I'm gonna implement it in my own strategy and daily scalping. I'm always looking for more indicators. If you guys have something that you want to have tested out, go to our Discord. It's also, there's a link in the description. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I'll hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.